Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? It is your boy Jay 3 times, and we are back at it with another video. And today, you guys, in this video, we're going to talk about 5 reasons you should go into the Marines before you join another branch. Now, I would definitely have to say the first reason why you should go in the Marines before going into another branch of service is because you don't got to do boot camp again. Because look, you look at it like this. If you join the Air Force or you join the Army, you join the Navy, this is any other branch, and later down the road, you decide, oh, you know what, I think I want to go to the Marines. Hey, you got to do boot camp all over again. Just imagine going to Air Force boot camp, and then like 4 years later, well, after you get out, you say, hey, I want to go in the Marines. I feel like it'd be a bigger challenge than what I did in the Air Force. Hey, you gotta do boot camp a second time. Compared to if you had went to Marine Corps boot camp, your first, attempt at going to the military. You decided to go to the Marines. You went to boot camp, you do your 4 years, whatever, and yeah, you get out. Okay, you say, okay, you know what? I want to go in the Army, or I want to go to the Air Force. I want to go to the Navy. You don't gotta do boot camp again. Because you wanna know why? The Marine Corps boot camp is obviously the toughest boot camp that you're gonna go through the military, U.S. military. So, yeah, that's one reason. The second reason why you should probably go in the Marines before joining another branch is because it'll literally, okay, look, let's look at it like this. You go in the Marine Corps. Marine Corps is probably one of the toughest branches, right? Actually, it is the toughest branch, right? Now, you do your time, you go to another branch, and, going into another branch is not going to seem as hard. It's basically the second reason. You see that, yeah, if you go into another branch of service after you already been in the Marine Corps, literally, it's going to make it seem like, wow, this branch is a cakewalk. I mean, I literally know a sergeant that just got out. He's going into the Air Force Reserves. He was telling me and a couple other Marines, he was telling us all about it, about the Air Force Reserves. I was like, dang, they got it way easier in the Air Force Reserves than the Marine Corps Reserves. He was talking about all this good stuff. They're way more lenient. They're mad chill. I was like, dang, bro. Well, I went in the Marine Corps for a reason. I wanted that challenge. I wanted that toughness. So, I mean, I'm glad I went in the Marines. I wouldn't have it another way. But the third reason that I got for y'all, why you probably should go in the Marines before going into another branch, is because it'll make you feel more grateful for the better things, for the newer things. Because, the Marine Corps, we always get the hand-me-downs. We get the seconds of everything, right? The food's probably not as good, right? So if you go in the Marine Corps, you brace the suck, you go through the hard things, and you go into another branch of service. They got, let's say you go into the Air Force. They got newer stuff, newer gear. They got better food. You get treated better. It's more chill. I mean, you'll be way more grateful. Way more grateful. And it'd be like, you're not going to take it for advantage. You're not going to take it for granted, is what I'm trying to say. You're not going to take, if you go in the Marines, you do your time, you go to the Air Force, I promise you, you're not going to take that stuff in the Air Force for granted. You're not. Because the Marine Corps freaking sucks. That's the reason why, so, yeah, so you're definitely going to be more grateful. You'll have more gratitude. And yeah, for real. And you're just going to appreciate everything that's easier, everything that's newer, everything that's better, Now, the fourth reason why you probably should go in the Marines before joining into another branch is because you can definitely get in as a higher rank. Definitely. Now, I know, like I said, I know a sergeant that literally just got out of the Marine Reserves. He was a sergeant. This man is going to the Air Force as a staff sergeant. Now, I'm pretty sure that is E5 in the Air Force. But still, I mean, like, staff sergeant in the Marine Corps is E6. A staff sergeant in the Air Force, from what I heard, was E5. And I don't know how the other branches work, but, hey, you can pick up rank way faster in other branches. And like I said, you'll definitely appreciate it more. You're picking up rank faster. It's a smoother ride than the Marine Corps, So, yeah. Now, the fifth reason, any final reason that I have for you guys of why you probably should go in the Marine Corps before going into another branch is you can transfer all of your skills, all of your tools and experiences and implement it in the new branch that you're going into. So let's say, like I said, you're in the Marine Corps, you do your time, you get the experience, and you go through it, man, and you learn all the tools, leadership tools, all the tools, and you learn all the skills. So your job skills, your freaking, just Marine Corps skills in general. You go into another branch of service. Now, it's like you are set at a higher standard in the Marines, right? You learned a lot in the Marines. You have very high leadership skills. You've been doing your thing in the Marine Corps. You've been grinding hard, right? You go into another branch of service. I'm going to say the Air Force once again, because, the Air Force is kind of way softer than most branches, right? So I'm going to say you go in the Air Force after the Marine Corps. All the stuff you learned in the Marine Corps, put it in the freaking Air Force. I mean, obviously, Air Force not going to be that strict. So you're probably not going to want to go in the Air Force after the Marines and just start yelling at your freaking subordinates, because, yeah, obviously they're not Marines, so you probably shouldn't go in there and start yelling at them. But at least you can take your leadership skills and then, be better leaders than your peers in the Air Force, right? You can learn your job and learn your job better than the Marines. Go in the Air Force, do your job better than most airmen, like I said, your experiences, y'all. Your experiences in the Marines definitely will help in the long run if you go into another branch of service. But anyways, y'all, that is 5 reasons I have for y'all of why you should go in the Marines before you should join another branch of service in the U.S. military. Anyways, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. Stay humble, stay motivated, stay positive, stay inspired. It is your boy Jay 3 times, and we're checking out. I think that's how it goes. Whatever. Yeah. Peace.